5 months no use with the cap on, rusty. So the idea is just get rid of the rust, but don't make it smooth. What am I using? That's what I'm using. Feel free to tell me it's the wrong stuff in the comments. Right, that's good enough for me. Now the reason it's important is that the hitch that goes on here has brake pads in it, and if it's rusty then you're just transferring all that rust onto your brake pads. Not ideal. Now because that's still dusty, brake cleaner. I have all this stuff in the boot. Brake cleaner, don't know, I got this online, who knows. Spray it over liberally. Let that dry. Now unless you're entering your tow ball into some kind of competition, that's really all you need to do. Don't go posting on Facebook saying you got your tow bar nice and polished. You don't want it polished and smooth. You still want it a little bit rough. A bit like me, rough around the edges, so you get a secure, and to stop it creaking really. We're off to Littlehampton today, which is sort of like Northampton and Southampton. South of Northampton and north of Southampton. Actually, I don't know that it is. But Littlehampton is certainly better than average Hampton. First time setting off from the new drive. There's quite a height difference there. So let's lower the EMP. With a little button here, automatic, up. Now I'm expecting a lot of creaking and cronking. There you go. I like the way the jockey wheel sits at a slight angle. I think it could be a problem with the bracket, speaking to Cart. How's the wheel faring? Well, you know, Cart say that it doesn't really matter, it doesn't affect the performance of the jockey wheel, but I know they are experimenting with different rubbers because they've tried to go a bit eco-friendly, and I don't think it's worked out very well. So anyway, we'll see. Now one of the advantages of EMP leveling is when you've got a situation like this, I haven't got enough travel in the jockey wheel to bring the hitch down to the tow ball. So what I can do, I can just put down the front legs, make it hold it, take the jockey wheel up further, then I can get it almost down to the ground. So I'll do that now. As you see what I'm saying, the gap between the ball and the hitch is too great for the amount of travel I've got on the jockey wheel. It's coming nowhere near. No, nowhere near. So deploy front stays. Happy days. This then lets me adjust the jockey wheel so that I can bring it down further. Like that. Front stays up. And then hopefully I can now bring the jockey wheel down, bring the hitch down far enough. Although it's very low because I'm on a slope, Yeah, that'll do it. Back the car up a little bit and then job's a good one. Man, am I ever out of practice. Well, that was a bit of a fudge, but got there in the end. Do you see the way when I put the hitch on, I like move the jockey wheel up again just to make sure the hitch doesn't come off the toe ball. Now, for 10 years I'd never done this. Then I saw some YouTube scrub do it and I thought, oh God, and once it enters your head, you have to do it all the time. You know when that thing clicks in, it's in, right? You know, but you have to double check once you've seen it. Lastly, don't forget the breakaway cable. Now this tow bar has like a I've seen people wrap it around the tow ball. I think if you've got no choice then it's better than nothing, but if your tow ball has a specific bracket for it, then attach it to that. There is one up there. From memory. Yep, we're on. Ooh. Life in the country. And then obviously shut that down and attach your electric, which I'll do now. If you've got ATC, wait for green light, and that's all done. Obviously it looks low here because the Caravan's higher than the car, so I do hook it around there because it is a bit long, and when you're driving along that's fine.